Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to 1U365. Today we'll actually talk about St. Patrick's Day. What is St. Patrick's Day? I have no idea. What is it about? I have no idea. And I guess uh, we'll just try to find out pretty much what's up with that. I have heard St. Patrick's Day like so many times, but I just never know like the history of it. I think it's supposed to be like from Irish or something. By Irish, I mean Ireland, but we'll see. Okay. I also think this is the time where there is a leprechaun and stuff like that. I think. I'm not sure though. Usually the color is also green, but we'll see if this is that or I'm what is it like mistaken or misunderstood with something else. But yeah, let's see here. St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day or the Feast of St. Patrick. I don't know who this person is or was pretty much. So yeah. Iris. Okay, that's already a sign. Iris. The day of the festival of Patrick. Yeah, but who is Patrick? It's a cultural and religious celebration held on 17th of March. That is today, I believe. Yeah, traditional death date of Saint Patrick. Again, I have no idea who this person was. Um, the foremost patron saint of Ireland. Oh, I see. So it's a saint, pretty much, of Ireland. Okay, that is interesting. Saint Patrick's Day. Okay. Also, there's that. Saint Patrick depicted in a stained glass window at Saint Benini's Church, Ireland. Official name will be Saint Patrick's Day. Okay, so I guess this is only exclusive to Ireland people probably or to Irish. We'll see. Okay, if other country also commemorate this day or not. Also called will be Feast of Saint Patrick, Patrick's Day, Saint Paddy's Day. Okay, Patty's Day. Okay, chiefly North America. Okay, observed by Irish people, obviously, and people of Irish descent, Catholic Church, okay, Anglican Communion, Eastern Orthodox Church, and Lutheran Church as well. Okay, so I didn't see, like any other location probably. Maybe not. Like I don't think Asian people actually celebrate this or commemorates this day. I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem like it because like from this location. I feel like this is more towards religious stuff in a specific local, yeah, in a local pretty much, but we'll see, okay? Type will be ethnic, national, Christian, okay? Significance will be Feast Day of Saint Patrick, commemoration of the arrival of Christianity in Ireland. Oh, okay, so it commemorates that. Okay, so it already tells it's specific to Ireland, but again, I'm still, want to know if it also happens in other country or not pretty much, but yeah. Celebration, attending parades and a silly, okay, wearing green and shamrocks, okay, that is green like I said, drinking Irish beer and Irish whiskey, okay. Observances will be Christian processions, attending mass or service, okay. Date will be 17th of March. Next time will be today. Will be 17th of March 2023. Next time will be obviously, well, not really obviously, maybe 17th of March 2024. So yeah. Frequency will be annual. Okay, so only once per year or annual. Okay, let's see here. St. Patrick's Day was made an official Christian feast day in the early 17th century and is observed by the Catholic Church, the Anglican Communion, especially the Church of Ireland, the Eastern Orthodox Church, and the Lutheran Church. Okay. The day commemorates Saint Patrick and the arrival of Christianity in Ireland and celebrates the heritage and culture of the Irish in general. Celebrations generally involve public parades and festivals, silithe, and the wearing of green attire or shamrocks. Okay, so what about leprechaun? Is it also the same thing or not? St. Patrick's Day is a public holiday in the Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland, the Canadian province of Newfoundland and Labrador, okay, and the British overseas territory of Montserrat, okay. It is also widely celebrated in the UK, Canada, US, Argentina, Australia, and New Zealand. Okay, that is interesting, especially amongst Irish diaspora. Okay, so it's for people that also like still have connection towards Ireland, or maybe just people that likes to celebrate things in general, I guess. Modern celebrations. Oh, okay, wait. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in more countries than any other national festival. Okay. Modern celebrations have been greatly influenced by those of the Irish diaspora, particularly those that develop in North America. However, there has been criticism of St. Patrick's Day celebrations for having become too commercialized and for fostering negative stereotypes of the Irish people. Okay. Saint Patrick, okay. Saint Patrick, okay, here we go. Saint Patrick was a 5th century Romano British Christian missionary and bishop in Ireland. Okay, so it's a bishop pretty much. He's a bishop. Much of what is known about Saint Patrick comes from the Declaration, which was allegedly written by Patrick himself. It is believed that he was born in Roman Britain in the 4th century into a wealthy Romano British family. His father was a deacon and his grandfather was a priest in the Christian church. According to the declaration, I don't know what declaration means, unfortunately. At the age of 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and taken as a slave to Gaelic Ireland. Okay. Um, it says that he spent 6 years there working as a shepherd, and that during this time he found God. The declaration says that God told Patrick to flee to the coast where a ship would be waiting to take him home. After making this his way home, Patrick went on to become a priest. But whose ship though? Whose ship was it? I have no idea. It's not explained over here. According to tradition, Patrick returned to Ireland to convert to the pagan Irish to Christianity. The declaration says that he spent many years evangelizing, uh, evangelist, okay, I think, in the northern half of Ireland and converted thousands. Okay, I mean that's good for him. Patrick's efforts would eventually turn into an allegory in which he drove snakes out of Ireland, despite the fact that snakes were not known to inhabit the region. Okay, that is very interesting thing. Tradition holds that he died on 17 March and was buried at Downpatrick. Over the following centuries, many legends grew up around Patrick and he became Ireland's foremost saint. Okay, so that is basically who this Saint Patrick was. Kind of interesting story there. But okay, celebration and traditions. Okay, let's see here. Oh, clover. Interesting. According to legend, Saint Patrick used the three-leaved shamrock to explain the Holy Trinity to Irish pagans. Okay, so it's a clover, or shamrock. I don't know what's the difference between shamrock and clover, but all right. Three-leaved, suggesting the Trinity, I guess, which is kind of makes sense. Um, Today, St. Patrick's Day celebrations have been greatly influenced by those that develop among the Irish diaspora, especially in North America. It's like a Jacksepticeye. Pretty much, I guess he's like celebrating this day today. Until the late 20th century, St. Patrick's Day was often a bigger celebration among the diaspora than it was in Ireland. Okay. Celebrations involve public parades and festivals. Okay. Irish traditional music sessions. Oh, is it like the pipe? What is it like the pipe thing? I forgot what it's called. A bagpipe, I think. The bagpipe. I think that's like very like very common in Ireland. I think. There are also formal gatherings such as banquets and dances. Okay. What else here? Marching bands, military, fire brigades. Oh, these are the participants. Okay. Uh, However, over time, many of the parades have become more akin to a carnival. Oh, okay. So, in the past, pretty much, like the carnival or the parade, it's for pretty much military stuff. But now, it's more, I guess more openly, and it becomes some kind of carnival. I guess. More effort is made to use the Irish language, especially in Ireland, where one march to St. Patrick's Day on 17 March is a Sanctain na Gaelic, okay, Irish Language Week. Okay, I have no idea. I've never spoken Irish before. Might want to try, just like, what is the Irish for? Hi, how are you? Like I'm fine, thank you, and you, etc., etc. Like, what's your name? How are you doing? I feel like, yeah, like common stuff like that. I guess it's very easy to learn usually. Okay, let's see here. Since 2010, famous landmarks have been lit up in green. Okay, so yeah. I didn't see anything about leprechaun or, like the rainbow, pot of gold at the end of rainbow. I think that might actually be, like something that is quite popular during this time. I don't know, but let's see, okay? I also don't know what the leprechaun was supposed to mean. Like, why is it leprechaun? Uh, Basically, what was it, signifying for? Pretty much. Let's see here if there is anything like that or not. Ireland, okay. Oh, a St. Patrick's Day parade in Dublin, okay. Dublin's General Post Office and the Spire and O'Connell Street on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, it's now green. Okay, so yeah, like I said in the beginning, anything is about the color of green, I guess. Again, I have no idea why. Why is it green? No idea. Let's see here. I didn't see any, leprechaun stuff, but I guess, maybe it's not related at all. I have no idea. Uh, yeah, but yeah. Saint Patrick's Day, Christian procession in Town Patrick, where Saint Patrick is said to be buried. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, well, that is kind of odd. I don't know what it, I don't know where it's from then. Celebrations elsewhere, okay, in Europe, England, I think we already mentioned about this. This is pretty much just observances, other locations that also kind of celebrates because, like there are some Irish, what is it, like, uh, maybe like some kind of colony, maybe like, like, a mix pretty much like a mix of where it is and plus Irish. So for instance, England, maybe there is like British Irish person who knows like that, right? So yeah, or even if it's an American, so like American Irish. So yeah, let's see here. I didn't see any though. But yeah, okay. Let's just continue, I guess. Maybe there's what is this? Malta, Porte de Bombay. Okay. Illuminated in green on St. Patrick's Day of 2014. Okay, that is actually 9 years ago. I don't know if it's still like that or if it's changed completely. I have no idea, but if it's changed, I feel like it's probably way better than this now. But we'll see. Okay. I mean, not we'll see, obviously, but yeah. You tell me, okay? If you're here. Norway and then Russia. Okay, Moscow hosts an annual St. Patrick's Day festival. That is very interesting. But then again, it's probably in the past. I don't know if it's like right now. Like, especially with the things that currently going on there. I don't know if they will still celebrate this or not. I don't know pretty much. But all right. Um, yeah, why is leprechaun a symbol then? Is it not about Saint Patrick's? I honestly have no idea. But yeah, whatever, I guess. I will try to see here if something piques my interest, I guess. Some groups, notably Guinness, have lobbied to make St. Patrick's Day a national holiday. Okay, wait, is it not really a national holiday? I have no idea. Um, it's supposed to be like, right? Like, if you're like in Ireland and then you have this big day, I feel like it should be a national holiday, I suppose. But we'll see. The Chicago River dyed green. Huh, that is very weird. Do people not complain about this? I have no idea. Let's see here. Okay, I didn't see any complaint. I guess it's fine. I'm not sure. Usually, when people do something like this, like it can be considered as polluting a river, right? Yeah, it's kind of interesting here. I mean, I can already see how many people complain about this event, especially when this is not natural to their country, especially here in the U.S. This one in the U.S., I feel like many people can actually complain like why do you have to make it like this? This is not even our national holiday or something like that. But yeah, Mexico, okay, and then Argentina, okay, Montserrat. I don't know where that is. I think it's like the Europe, right? I have no idea. Oceania, okay, in Australia, and then where else? Here? New Zealand, okay, and Asia. Oh, okay. So in Asia as well. Motamachi, Yokohama. Oh, this is Japan actually. Interesting. Okay. I thought I thought Asian doesn't actually celebrate this, but apparently we do. I don't know. Okay, the Irish Association of Korea has celebrated Saint Patrick's Day since '76 in Seoul. Okay, so interesting. The place of the parade has been moved from to okay, in Malaysia as well. Interesting. Founded 25 organizes a yearly St. Patrick's Ball, described as the biggest St. Patrick's Day celebration in Asia. Okay, Malaysia. That is interesting. Very interesting actually. Okay. International Space Station. Okay. Astronaut. Okay. In space as well. Very interesting. Criticism. What is this? Okay, Leprechaun. Okay, here we go. What is Leprechaun? I have no idea. It doesn't mention anything about Leprechaun. Um, have also been criticized for fostering demeaning stereotypes of Ireland and Irish people. I don't know. An example is the wearing of leprechaun outfits, which are based on direct derogatory 19th century caricatures of the Irish. I mean, here's the thing though, like as long as the original Irish people don't mind about this, like who felt getting demeaning stereotypes from this pretty much, because I have heard about this as well, like with the South American people as well, like if you like wear sombrero and then wear the outfit of South American people, people in the US, like there's videos about this. You can find this online anywhere basically. Like do you feel like the outfit is what is it like as being like offending or not pretty much, so yeah. And some of those people that got asked said that it was actually very offending, but then again they asked South American people, then they said that it was fine, so yeah. I feel like it might be something like this. If if the original people don't mind with it, I feel like it should be fine, I guess. Um, like I have no idea how the situation is, obviously. So yeah. Also, isn't it always great that other culture actually celebrates or acknowledge your culture, like and celebrate it in their country? I feel like that's always a great thing, right? Like, for instance, if I have like a culture over here in my country, and I see other people from other countries actually also try to celebrate with matching the culture. I feel like I would be proud actually instead of getting offended, because again it means that our culture has gone international pretty much, and people acknowledging that, I feel like that is always a good thing. So yeah, I don't know about this one, if this is like that or not. Sports events, okay, there is sports event as well. Okay, that is all. I don't see the thing about Leprechaun. Maybe Leprechaun is like, again, maybe it's a parody for that, I'm not sure. Again, I feel like that is something that is like uh, common as well, pretty much. I don't know. Again, I'm not Irish people, so I don't know if maybe Irish people actually got offended by Leprechaun. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know before this one. This is Saint Patrick's Day. Happy Saint Patrick's Day. If you celebrate this day, I guess, whoever you are, wherever you are, um, like celebrating this is fine, I guess. So yeah. Like if you want to celebrate by drinking alcohol or liquor, just keep in mind, do not overdo it. You don't want to regret yourself in the end. So yeah, drink a little bit, but don't too much. So yeah, but I guess there's that. I mean, it also depends on your physical property as well, like if you're resistant or not. Like apparently, if you're like the type of person that always drinks alcohol every day, somehow your body will be having resistance or immunity against that. And meaning that if you drink a glass every day, then one day, like in random day, you can probably drink two glass, and that'll be fine for you, because of the resistance that building up that I said. So yeah, I guess there's that. But if you have never drank alcohol before, just be careful, I guess. So yeah, but anyway, I think that'll be for this one. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another discussion. But until then, see ya.